Alright, so today we're gonna do a review. Alright, sorry. So today we're gonna be doing a review of the Spirit Halloween 2019 collector. Real quick, show you guys the box. So yeah, here's the box of the collector. This is about 4 foot. The box is about as tall as Sam. Yeah, so the box is about the size of Sam. So on the front it says The Collector and has a huge image of the collector. It's a spirit up in the corner. It says 84 inches tall. Scary side-to-side motion while sack of unknown writhes in terror. Red LED eyes and speaks forward scary phrases. Infrared sensor, multi-prop remote compatible, battery adapter compatible, dead head or try me button activated. And then down here it says all of those are sold separately. On the side it says The Collector, has another image of the collector. It says, speaks several scary sayings with mouth movement. He's 84 inches tall. Spirit Halloween. In the back we have his poem, in which I will read to you. The Collector. Deep in the shadows, the collector lurks. And despite a smile, there are no friendly smirks. He senses your fear and longs for your soul. Hold on, guys. Making you part of his collection is the only goal. You'll feel the panic, but do not know why or from where. Little do you know, he's already there. His eyes glow a deep red when he's met a match, but you may not even know that you're his next catch. Your soul will claw away at the burlap walls, no doubt. Eventually you'll realize that there is no way out. So in his burlap sack you'll stay until he proudly puts you on display. And it shows what he's compatible with. Funny thing is, I never, ever looked at the back of his box. It says 4 AA batteries. He has a battery. Like, he has an adapter. Or not an adapter. He has a battery compartment. I'm not joking. And then he also comes with an adapter, but I would use the adapter. But if you can't, but if you have to use the batteries, that also works. Volume control, thank God, because he has a loud, thunderous voice. It's $240, or $250, my bad. And I'm at 23, and on this side of the this side of the box says The Collector, 84 inches tall, scary side-to-side motion while sack of unknowns rise in terror. And then, here's quick. I'm gonna start doing this just in case people need them. Here's his instructions. And then over here. Alright, yep. So there we go. And now on to the review. Alright, yeah, so first is his size. Now, the collector is about, they say he's 7 feet tall, but in my opinion he's over 7 feet tall. At least he's 7'4", 7'5". He is a pretty tall prop, with that being my eye level. So yeah, he's pretty tall. Honestly, I'm a fan of his size. We see a lot of Reapers that are 6 foot tall, right? And then we see a couple 7 foot ones, but we don't talk about those. Those are pretty bad. And then a 10 foot one, yet again, we don't talk about that one either. But I think they pulled off the collector very nicely with his size. It's very menacing. His head's huge. This is my hand for comparison. And then his hands are also kind of big. This is his hand pointing. Yeah. His sack is also pretty big size. Yeah. So I do have to say, he is pretty big, but the one downside is his base. His base is about 4 foot-ish, like 3 foot, like 3.5 foot. It's pretty big, but still. It's gonna have to get a 2. Number 2 is the price. The price of the collector is $250, which in my opinion is both worth it and not worth it. He's not worth it because honestly, $250, but he is worth it. Well, he's not worth it because, like, in my opinion, his clothes aren't the best, and the wire's a little bit hard to hide. But other than that, oh, and also the fabric gets caught on everything. And it's worth it because the absolute size is detailing, and the materials he's made out of. His head is foam-filled latex, so it's like squishy. It's really tough. It's very heavy too. So that's gonna have to actually get a 1 for me. So the next is setup. So real quick, run through the setup. Put the base down. Put the leg pulls on. Put the body on. Put the hip loop on. Put the robe over, and you gotta drape this cloth over the right way. And you put the arms in. Put the bag on. Connect the wire from the bag to the arm, and then the arm to over here. You then put the head on, connect the wires there. You tie this rope together, and then you plug them in. So setup's pretty easy. It's easy and it's hard. So I mean, yeah, it's easy and it's hard. So honestly, it is gonna get a 2, but it is a little difficult sometimes. Yeah. Alright, so my collector's relay switch is actually broken, so he does this.
Once I take your soul, the body will die. I collect this now unneeded flesh to feed my army of demons, so we can hunt for more.
And then when he has a broken relay switch, he does that. Alright, so in my opinion, I love his animation. I like how the bag moves. And it moves pretty violently. And I like the jaw. The mouth movement is freaking amazing on the collector. And also the waist movement's good. So that's going to have to get a 2. And also the voice is awesome. I love the voice acting. And then the last category is scare factor. Scare factor is going to have to be an 8 to a 10, depending on the person. Meaning it's going to have to get a 2. And I don't even have to explain why it's getting a 2. Or an 8 through 10. It's so cool. So that means the collector has a 9 out of 10. Meaning I would recommend you go buy him. See you guys in the next video. Bye.